The relationship between husband and wife is one of the most unique, significant, and profound human connection for most people. A good marriage is closely linked to happiness, while a troubled one can make life miserable. I have discussed it in detail with the guidance in my best selling book, 7 Steps to Joyful Living. Many people get married because it is a social norm, and others are doing it too. Studies reveal that the fundamental human need for reliable companionship remains often unmet whether married or not. If hormones are pushing you to be with opposite sex, there are better options than marriage, right? Marriage is not just a union between a man and a woman, it is a partnership of masculine and feminine qualities. These qualities naturally complement each other, with men excel in some and women in others. Choosing to join with someone of the opposite sex is an opportunity to share yourself more meaningfully, combining both masculine and feminine strengths, tapping into each other's resources and potential, and surpassing individual limitations to achieve more than you ever could do alone. This is the true purpose of marriage. You may seek a partner who is reliable, independent, loving, attractive, and romantic. Additionally, someone who is family oriented, manages household tasks, support your life goals, and socially adapt. Even with the careful consideration and selection, you won't get very far because as time goes on, both you and your partner's priorities are likely to change. To sustain your relationship, both of you must continuously observe, adjust, and realign your priorities. What you once liked and admired in your partner during dating days can later become thorns in your married life. We agreed to this. Do you want me to change now? Won't help you move forward. Marriage is a long term commitment spanning 25 to 30 years at minimum, especially if you choose to have children. The couple staying together, particularly as good parents, is crucial for the overall development and well being of the children. Your children will closely observe you, following your examples rather than your advice. Therefore, it is essential to set a positive example for them in terms of support, self control, dedication, perseverance, honesty, respect, love, and compassion. The success of your children depends largely on these traits and less on the financial support, comforts, or convenience you provide for them. You often see people from humble beginnings become hugely successful and inspiring, while those born into privileged environments with ample resources for success can end up fat and frustrated. Marriage is a social institution that compels a couple to remain together for an extended period contradicts the law of nature. Nature dictates the pursuit of multiple mates and reproduction as seen in all other life forms on the planet. Any living entity that defies the law of nature experiences stress, and men and women are no exception. You may find greater happiness if you can pursue your instincts while maintaining positive relationship with your partners and fulfilling your responsibilities to your children. Achieving this balance requires tremendous clarity in your thoughts and actions, emotional maturity, and even additional financial resources. Many people lack these abilities and hence encounter problems and lose their happiness despite their best efforts. That is why such arrangements are discouraged as wrong for humans through strict social and moral behavior. Although you may feel attracted to other individuals, you refrain from emotional or physical intimacy due to concerns about potential consequences. Yet they remain active in your mind. As you are well aware, what runs through your mind is equally important as your actions. Physical action like hugging your wife or daughter may seem similar, but it is the thoughts in your mind that truly differentiate the experience, right? Forming emotional connections, fantasizing about intimate acts with others, or engaging in sex chats can be equally impactful as physically engaging in them. Being mentally or physically with another person is not the only way you cheat your partner in close relationships. Dislike, disrespect, denial, indifference, violence, contempt, and neglecting shared responsibilities could be equally or more damaging in such relationships. Typical age when couples face severe conflicts is often during midlife, usually between the age of 40 and 55, as this period tends to bring several significant life stressors. Women, due to hormonal changes, may become less resilient to stress, more easily irritated, and experience a decline in cognitive abilities, efficiency in their tasks, and emotional or physical intimacy, often pushing their partners to extremes as well. This stage also often coincides with the career and financial pressures, questioning life choices, and seeking new directions for both partners. When combined with children entering their teenage years, even leaving home, it can create a perfect storm, making the relationship difficult to manage. Both partners should be mindful of these challenges and support each other, not just for a few days or months, but possibly over a span of 6 to 8 years. The first and most crucial step in problem solving is acknowledging that a problem exists. The next step is dedicating all your effort and energy to find solutions. Hold hands with only your partner and create a small circle. Don't allow anyone else to enter into it, including your parents, kids, or close friends. If either you or your partner is experiencing any mental health conditions such as attention deficiency, anxiety, depression, take proactive steps to address them. Do not overlook even hormone imbalances or vitamin deficiencies. For your marriage to succeed, you must invest focused effort in learning, growing, innovating, and adapting, similar to what you do in your job, business, or career. This applies to your physical relationship as well. Success cannot happen if your priority and focus is elsewhere, such as your hobbies, job, friends, parents, or children. Statistics indicate that the majority of the second marriages end up in similar situations or even worse. Surprising. Divorce rates for second marriages exceed 70% compared to around 50% for first marriages. The top three reasons are: 1. Psychologically divorcing the previous partner is challenging for many people. Without letting go of anger and bitterness, it is difficult to fully move on from a relationship and find happiness in another one. 2. While natural children often act as unifying forces in first marriages, stepchildren commonly introduce conflicts in second marriages. 3. Unless we undergo drastic change, we tend to seek a partner with similar dynamics to our previous partner in our next relationship as well. This can lead to recurrence of the same issues. I have discussed each topic in detail with the guidance in my best-selling book 7 Steps to Joyful Living. The book is available in most bookstores and online worldwide.